In this video, we will discuss the structure and operation of differential amplifier using MOSFET. The differential amplifier using MOSFET is also known as MOS differential pair. As we are seeing the structure, we have used two transistors Q1 and Q2. Transistors meaning in this case we will use MOSFET. We have used two matched transistors, means identical MOSFETs, whose sources are joined together and connected to the constant current source I. Means we have used constant current biasing in this configuration. The input signals are applied at the gate of Q1 and Q2. In this case, the input signals are indicated as VG1 and VG2. Output of differential amplifier using MOSFET or MOS differential pair is taken across the drain of these two transistors Q1 and Q2. We can take output as VD2 minus VD1 or VD1 minus VD2. We have connected a drain resistance RD at the drain of Q1. The same value resistance is connected at the drain of Q2. There should be no mismatch between these two resistors. The values should be same. Consider the case when we apply the common signal at both the gates, at both the inputs. In this figure, the gate terminal of Q1 and Q2 are connected and a common signal VCM is applied. Means we are going to explain common mode operation of MOS differential pair. We already know the gate of MOSFET. The gate of MOSFET is insulated with source by a thin layer of silicon dioxide. So gate current in case of MOSFET is 0. There will be no gate current. Hence drain current and source current of Q1 and Q2 both will be same. Drain current will be equal to the source current. In this configuration, we have used two matched transistors, two matched MOS pairs, and we have applied the common input signal at both the gates, means gate to source voltage of Q1 and gate to source voltage of Q2. Both are same. So the drain current of Q1 and drain current of Q2 will also be same. It means the current I will be equally divided in Q1 and Q2. Means drain current of Q1 will be I by 2 and drain current of Q2 will also be I by 2. Now we have to calculate the drain voltage VD1 and VD2. VD1 can be calculated as VDD minus VD1 equals current I by 2 into RD. I by 2 is current flowing through RD. So BD1 will be BDD minus I by 2 into RD. In same way, VDD minus BD2 means voltage across RD will be equal to RD multiplied by current through this resistor means I by 2. In this way, we can calculate BD2 as BDD minus I by 2 into RD. Now, since BD1 and BD2 both are same, so output VO, which is BD2 minus BD1, or we can take BD1 minus BD2 will be 0 because the drain voltage of both Q1 and Q2 are same, so output will be 0. It means the MOS differential pair will not respond for common mode signal. If we apply the same signal at both the input, there will be no output voltage. Now, if we apply different voltage, different input at the gate of Q1 and Q2, if inputs will be different, then gate to source voltage of Q1 will be different from the gate to source voltage of Q2. And when gate to source voltage of Q1 and gate to source voltage of Q2 will not same, then drain current of Q1 and drain current of Q2 will also not same. So due to the different drain current in this case, the drain voltage BD1 and drain voltage BD2 will be different. So we will get a output VO. It means for differential input signal, means if we apply the different voltage at the gate of Q1 and Q2, we will get a output, but for common mode signal we will not get output. Means this MOS differential pair will reject the common mode signal and provide the output only for differential input. Now we already know the drain current of a MOSFET is given by ID equals 1 by 2 K dash W upon L BGS minus BT का whole square, where K dash is the transconductance process parameter, W is the width of channel, L is the length of channel, BT is the threshold voltage required to induce the channel in the MOSFET. Under common mode operation, the drain current in both the transistors are same and equal to I by 2. So we put ID equals I by 2 here, I by 2. And at the place of BGS minus BT, we write VOB. VOB is known as overdrive voltage. So from this equation, we can find the expression for overdrive voltage VOB as under root I upon K dash in bracket W by L. This is the expression for overdrive voltage of MOS differential pair. Now we will discuss about the input common mode range. It means the range of common mode input signal for which the MOS differential pair will work in saturation region, means transistors Q1 and Q2 will work in saturation region. As long as Q1 and Q2 are in saturation region, the drain currents will be same. When drain current will be same, then drain voltage will be same, and there will be no output. Means in the range of common mode signal, for which the transistor Q1 and Q2 will work in saturation region, the drain current of both the transistor will be same, so drain voltage will be same, so there will be no output for the common mode signal. These range can be given as the highest value of BCM, common mode signal, for which Q1 and Q2 remains in saturation, is given as VC maximum equals VT plus VDD minus I by 2 RD. BC maximum is the highest value for which the Q1 and Q2 will work in saturation region. In this expression, VT is the threshold voltage, VDD is the drain supply voltage, I is the current supplied by constant current source, and the minimum value of common mode signal is given by BCM minimum, it is minus BSS plus BCS plus BT plus VOB. Here VOB is the overdrive voltage, BT is the threshold voltage, BCS is the voltage across the constant current source, BSS is the source supply voltage. So in this way we can say the MOS differential pair provide output only if we apply the differential voltage, different input signal, but it will not provide any output for common mode signal. It will reject the common mode signal. So this is the operation of MOS differential pair or differential amplifier using MOSFET.